Welcome to the second session of the Indiana Annual Conference, during which we will keep the theme to do no harm, do good, and stay in love with God. Today we will begin with a celebration of life worship service, followed by plenary, and hopefully adopting our 2021 budget.
Bishop Mike, as he came to be known, knew how to relate to people. He could preside at General Conference with confidence and skill, or tell a corny joke at a small church dinner and endear people to him. He could lead a seminar on one of his books, write an article with a new perspective on a controversial issue, and handle complex financial and personnel issues with fairness.
So thank you so much for reaching out and keeping connected to us as a family and to Bishop Mike's memory. I'm grateful. Thank you very much.
We have gathered here to celebrate the lives of those who have served faithfully through the years and now share the triumph of Christ.
LaDonna Chamberlain, Nelson Chamberlain, Louise Chambers, Terry Chandler,
As you heard from Emily Crash at our August annual conference session, Children Matter Most is an initiative brought by Bishop Trimble, First Lady Granberry Trimble, and the extended cabinet as a reflection of our passion for and commitment to the children of our churches and communities.
As tasked by action of the annual conference last year, Bishop Trimble assembled a team to report back recommendations for the missional alignment of the annual conference. A report of that work was submitted in the materials for the 2020 annual conference for your review, and I won't rehearse all of those details for you today. Upon careful reflection, we believe that any significant reorganization plans adopted in such a time as this would create more unnecessary instability and would need to be revisited in the very near future. Financial and organizational sustainability in these chaotic times is a fast-moving target, which we are currently unable to address. We therefore propose phasing in the ideas recommended in this report.
When I started the ministry, the first thing I learned was the congregation is not the enemy. They are people who are in search of how to live the gospel the same as I am, and to realize our oneness. And over the span of years, I think the main thing I have learned is how much everything and everybody is one.
I want you to write down a word to reflect upon from this Episcopal address. The word is always. It's an adverb that can appear at the beginning, the middle, or the end of a sentence. Always. A promise that we should remember. Our mission statement does not come from a committee meeting. Our mission statement comes from Jesus Christ as recorded in the Gospel of Matthew 28. Go therefore, make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything that I have commanded you. And remember, I am with you always, always to the end.
Let me take you back to algebra. A plus B equals C. A is our conference need as requested by our many program directors to do the work of the Indiana Conference. The second number, B, that number is given to us by General Conference. We then take A, 7 million, plus B, 4.3 million, and we get C, C, $11.3 million, which is the total proposed budget for the conference year 2021.
All right, thank you. You have adopted the budget and CFNA report. 742 to 76, 90%.
I'm here with Bishop Trimble, and we just finished the second session of the Indiana Annual Conference. Bishop, how do you feel after today's session?
Thank you, Serena. I think the session went well. Given that we're virtual, we miss the high fives, the hugs, and the things that go along with a normal annual conference. But I think we're gonna weather this storm, this liminal space together. It was good to see so many people connecting online. So people are still committed to the ministry and mission of the church. And so even though we're doing this virtual and people are at home, I think the enthusiasm and the seriousness in which we addressed the business of the conference is reflective of the witness of United Methodist in Indiana.
So we began today with the Celebration of Life service. Tell me what that service means to you.
The Celebration of Life service was powerful. Even we began with Bishop Mike and Bishop Hopkins and Mrs. Corner, how they reflected on Bishop Mike. And then to go in, and I'm always moved when I see the pictures of those persons, those spouses and clergy who have passed on. It means we are connected. We're standing on the shoulders of those giants that have gone before us.
Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you next year, June 10 through 12, 2021.